Let's have a look at the two lineups for you, beginning first of all with New Zealand. There are some key changes here to report. Costa Barbarouses and Monty Patterson are thrown into the action, so is Louis Fenton. No room for Tiarafai Hudson-Wihongi. As ever, it's a 4-4-2 formation on paper, but it has been operating as a 5-3-2. PNG stay strong. McGlinchey, Felix Comlong's header is a good one. Foster. Now a chance for Papua New Guinea on the counter-attack. It's 3 against 2. There was a chance for Semi to lay the ball off to the right, but he held on to it. And now a crunching challenge. A poor challenge by Tommy Semi. Very poor challenge. And quite rightly, it results in a yellow card.
The luxury of maybe leaving a couple of players forward, because when they did burst, it was only McGlinchey and Barbarouses.
Well, there's a problem here for Louis Fenton. He's got a yellow card. That's a terrible goal kick. Rory Fallon fancies this, has a shot, and as we've seen in this tournament at various points, sometimes it's worth a go.
He was lucky there. He misjudged that. Warasan.
Boss has got the wrong side of Tui Loma. It's a card for him. And he can have few complaints. Bill Tui Loma again on the receiving end of some physical treatment. Colvey. Patterson. McGlinchey. That's a lovely cutback. Colvey. What's he got in terms of a cross? Koriaku Painga picked the pocket of Rory Fallon, but great work by New Zealand down the left.
Well, by far and away the best move that New Zealand have constructed probably in the last 2 games.
Gavin Yaba. Now an opportunity on the break, led by Emmanuel Simon. Box has taken a tumble. Simon's still going. He's held up just on the edge. Devin Yaba. Long range shot. Good save by Marinovic. Goodness me. We watched Nigel Dabinyaba shooting during the warm-up and everything hit the target. Hasn't been the case in the competition, but he was bang on there. Michael Foster. Tui Loma does a good job on Foster. Painga. Ganemba. On now a chance for Painga. The cross is in, and great take by Marinovic. Nervous moments for New Zealand as the first half comes to a conclusion. A compelling first 45 minutes. Well, somebody will have to do it, and somebody will have to do it sometime in the next period. And Tommy Semi, well, he's past Boxall. Tommy Semi cuts it back, Ganemba. Oh, dear me. A big opportunity for Papua New Guinea.
Well, right there you can see the threat of Tommy Semi.
Painga's given that straight to Patterson. Barbarouses. Patterson somehow can't get the ball out of his feet. Now, Semi against Boxall. And he's past him, and it's a free kick.
And yellow.
And a yellow card for Michael Boxall. Twice inside the first 2.5 minutes. Tommy Semi has shown Boxall a clean pair of heels. Wilfred, what do you think? This game is starting to open up.
It is absolutely starting to open up.
That might suit Marco Rojas.
I think, definitely suit Marco Rojas.
Oh, and this is interesting for Papua New Guinea. Ganemba with a cross, off the bar. Goodness me. Well, this substitution is now going to take place. Monty Patterson is being withdrawn. Marco Rojas is coming on. This will be chested down by Fallon. There's some frustration there between Fallon and Barbarouses. Semi, that's an easy one from Marinovic. Oh, and he's taken out late by Dabanyaba. And he's squaring up to Dabanyaba too. Costa Barbarouses is off. And Brocky, it looks as though, will partner Rory Fallon up front. Could the script be written for Brocky? Well, Foster's gone down in a heap. There are 2 balls on the pitch.
He's got this one in the back. What New Zealand are looking for now is you've got McGlinchey and Rojas as the 2 forward midfield players playing off Fallon and Brocky.
Here's Brocky breaking wide on the right against Upainga. Rojas. Clever ball inside for McGlinchey. No, sorry, that's Fenton. And a free kick in a very dangerous area for the hosts. And New Zealand will like the look of this. Emmanuel Simon is poised and ready between the penalty mark and the 6-yard box to run out. Fallon off the line by Owen Comalong. Papua New Guinea survive. There's arms thrown up in the air by Anthony Hudson in the technical area. Mutta for Simon. Great move this from Papua New Guinea. Brotherton had to be brave against Dabanyaba. And, well, we've had an hour. New Zealand 0, Papua New Guinea 0. And there is a card coming out. And it's Kip Colvey.
And it is Moses Dyer who's getting ready to come on.
Watching on, transfixed. Hopeful that in the next 15 or 16 minutes they can come up with something to get themselves in front. Here's Rojas. The space here on the left. Colvey, 4 forward for the All Whites. Clipped in by Colvey. Brocky. Oh, and it was Fallon who just took it out of the vicinity of Marco Rojas. Launched long by Marinovic. Fallon's up, so is Felix Comalong. Oh, and there's a chance. Moses Dyer. The flag's gone up. That was a well-worked move within the parameters of how New Zealand are playing this game. New Zealand need big hearts from this set play. Boxall wires it in. Warasan's dropped it. Six forward in the penalty area. Marco Rojas lingers on the edge of the box. Oh, and Felix Comalong gets there. Warasan thought about it. Chance. Oh, good save by Warasan. He's taken a knock. Now David Mutta's pointing the finger in the direction of a New Zealand player. Emmanuel Simon gives it straight to Rojas. Semi. Play continues. The space ahead of Emmanuel Simon. Ganemba is past Adams. Dabanyaba's at the far post. Oh, and it's hooked clear by Brotherton. Nobody in a red shirt attacking the space in front of the New Zealand defender. Something of a careless throw-in from Upainga. Now, that's a good ball by Rory Fallon. Decent ball in by Brocky, but Warasan. Whoa, dear me. Well, Mutta with a lovely touch, but his goalkeeper showing his continuing love affair with the eccentric. That's a good ball by Foster. Here's Ganemba, and McGlinchey goes into the book. If Ganemba had got another yard on McGlinchey, the New Zealand defence was opening up in front of the competition's top goal scorer with 3 teammates in front of him.
Well, this is as cynical a foul as you're ever going to see.
Well, we're in the 3rd minute of additional time, and Papua New Guinea have a free kick. If they were to score here,
Lights out.
It would be. Good punch by Marinovic. Chance for Semi. Oh, and he's blown it. He went for care over power. And that's it. The combination play at times has been super. Foster, there's a back heel. Papua New Guinea trying to work themselves an opportunity on the edge of the penalty area. Down goes Davanyaba. He's recovered. Ganemba trying to hit the byline. Cross straight into the gloves of the keeper. Too close to him. Ballin's header. Muta's header. Foster. Ganemba. Oh, good exchange. New Zealand just hanging on here. And Semi. Again. What was he thinking? Michael Foster.
All that's good and all that's bad about PNG football there.
Free kick taken quickly. Muta, Sabua, first touch of the ball for him. Now Daniel Joe springing forward. Well, it's Ganemba who receives a yellow card. A big parochial crowd behind them, but nevertheless, however this game finishes, they will have done themselves proud. Sabua, Ganemba, still going Ganemba. Semi. Oh, and a timely block, because I tell you what, the power on that ball might have been too much even for Marinovic.
Well, Ganemba's twisting and turning on the edge of the box. Again, so quick on his feet.
There's a long throw. Fallon gets a touch. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Gentle header back into the arms of Warasan. Here's Upaiga.
Goes square.
Now Daniel Joe. Can Papua New Guinea maybe pinch this at the last? Well, Daniel Joe was maybe worth a crack, but it was an easier ball to Sabua. There it is all over. The Nations Cup, for the first time in its 43-year history, is going to penalties. It's Fallon against Warasan. The first penalty kick of the shootout. Fallon scores. He hit it with power. Warasan went the right way, but there was too much on it. 1-0 to New Zealand. Upaiga for Papua New Guinea. Good save. Wonderful save by Marinovic. Despair for Korea Upaiga. And New Zealand have an advantage. As cool as a cucumber, you'd imagine, despite the theatre before us. Warasan against McGlinchey, and that's a good penalty. New Zealand 2-0 up after 2 penalties. Marinovic can pull off a save from Semi. And he struck it well. Papua New Guinea on the board. 2-1. 2 kicks apiece. Warasan has yet to make a save for Papua New Guinea. Now Dyer. Very well taken penalty. New Zealand must now sense that they're getting closer. 3-1 they lead. But he's taking it against a very informed goalkeeper. Marinovic gets close, but Foster, calm as you like, puts the ball on the net. 3-2. He's got the experience. He stays calm. Oh, he's missed it. Can you believe it? Jeremy Brockie has failed to hit the target, and the match now is in the balance. Ganemba for Papua New Guinea. Oh, Oh, he's hit the post! I think Marinovic got a glove on it. And the stadium falls silent. A huge moment. It's Marco Rojas with New Zealand one kick away from the FIFA Confederations Cup next year. There it is! New Zealand have won on penalties. Marco Rojas confirms their place in Russia next year. It's been a dramatic match and a dramatic competition. And to New Zealand, the spoils. 2 hours of football couldn't separate Papua New Guinea and New Zealand. The penalty kicks have done so in the cruelest of fashion.
All glory to God. It was a difficult game. They put us to the sword today. It was a very difficult game, but we held our nerve at the end. One of the toughest games I've been in that. I want to thank all PNG people as well, and everyone that's organised this OFC, and all the people back home. Love you, Mum. Love you, Dad. Cheers. Thank you.
They are the Oceania Nations Cup champions for the 5th time since 1973.